They say waking up before the sun never disappoints, and I think today is going to be one of those days. I'm 99.9% sure of that. I guess we'll have to find out.
Good morning. We are in Cappadocia, Turkey. It is currently 4:30 in the morning. We're going to go try and catch some hot air balloons. Come on, let's go. All right, I guess we're a little early.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be all up here by now. I guess the early bird gets the balloon.
Early bird. There's no balloons yet, actually, but it is pretty. Oh my gosh, that's funny. This is so beautiful.
It's insane. Probably one of the craziest things I have ever seen. So it started as like one singular balloon in the air for like 30 seconds, and then another, and now there's at least 100, maybe 200 balloons in the air. Okay, so we just finished watching the balloons go up. There's still a few in the air, of course, because there were hundreds about an hour, half hour ago. But I wanted to just jump on here and see what our initial reaction was. So Jordan, do you want to go first?
All right, so we woke up way earlier than everyone else. I don't know why. We probably didn't really even need to be up here till like right before sunrise, maybe 10 minutes before. But we were up so early and we saw the first balloon like blow up, and it was so crazy because it was just so dark and you had no idea they were there, and then all of a sudden one lit up and then all of them started like kind of lighting up and just getting bigger. There were seriously hundreds, like there were so many balloons. It was crazy. And I mean, you knew that there was gonna be that many, but seeing it is definitely a little different. And also like there's still some up right now, so I don't know if they just like all went up at different times or if one of them's longer than the other, but it's really cool. And I mean, I know they don't fly every day, so I'm so glad that we got to see it on our first day. It's so cool from down below. I don't know if I'd want to, I mean, like it'd be cool to fly in one, but you're with like 30 other people and it just seems like, I don't know, it's cooler from down here, I think. There was a ton of people on a hill over there. I think that might be the Lover's Hill or something. I don't know. I'll have to see where a good spot to go tomorrow is, because this was really cool for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think for our first day here, our first morning, because we got here yesterday, it was absolutely spectacular. It was almost like an out-of-body experience. You're here, you're not really understanding what you're about to see, and then you see it and it looks exactly like the pictures, almost cooler. Yeah, like I'm speechless to this point, and it's just unbelievable. Of course, I agree with you in the sense of I wouldn't really do it myself just because there's like 30 people in there. I feel like it's less personable, but in general, just watching them fly over you, these things are massive. Like the biggest, I didn't expect them to be this big. I didn't understand what the size, the magnitude of these things actually was, but seeing them fly, actually take off, and seeing people in them, it is unbelievable. But 10 out of 10 experience. Anyone that considers coming here, it is totally worth the trip. I feel like at this point I can clearly say that Turkey is by far my favorite place.
Yeah, it's because, like stone on crack.
Yeah, because Istanbul was something else, but Cappadocia, Turkey, you have amazed me. The people, the food, just the culture here, especially with the balloons, it is unreal, and I plan to come back even in the future. It is something that it is hard to put into words, but it's so beautiful. So I am so glad for this opportunity. It's just so good. So yeah. But yeah, for now, we're gonna go eat. We'll show you guys a little bit of what we're eating, and hopefully it will be tasty.
Yeah.
So we just finished a breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. One of the views when we first were looking at this place was that it had a terrific breakfast assortment, and I think it definitely hit that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. So now we're gonna go.
Good morning. Kind of morning. It's like 1 o'clock now. Basically, we watched the hot air balloons we watched the hot air balloons, and it was so beautiful, but we were really tired from waking up early. So we took a little nap. We slept till like 11:30, and then we planned the next leg of our trip. So now we kind of have a plan of where we're going and how we're getting back to Istanbul in time to catch our train ticket to Bulgaria. The landscape that we're walking through is just so cool. Oh, and we're leaving the city apparently. So we're just going on a casual 30-minute walk to go to the open air museum, and hopefully we're going the right way. So we're at the open air museum, and it's in the open air, and then there's some caves. And here's what it's looking like. You can't take any photos or videos inside, so I can just show you the outside. And I mean, look at this view over here. It's definitely pretty cool, but I think they only have churches.
They have churches, they have dining rooms, kitchens, and pantries.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen a single bedroom, but...
No, we saw like a kind of house thing.
Kind of house.
But it didn't really look any different, so...
No.
Yeah, so very interesting, very interesting. We'll keep going through.
I think we're nearly done, so we'll see how it wraps up, but hopefully there's a big shebang at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy said that was just an appetizer, so where's the dessert?
Give me the dessert.
The dessert. Okay. We're on our way to go horseback riding. We're on a horse. We're horseback riding. And the scenery is just beautiful. Like, look at this.
We're on a rain delay.
Rain delay.
Just hanging out in caves. All our horses are over there gnawing on some grass. Mine's the white one. The little white one. We're going from the yard. I think it's far black. Yeah, far black. In the bushes.
Yeah, that seems right.
Imagine, but it's the experience that I was going for.
So these are the caves that we're sitting in. Look how high up they go.
There's rooms on like the 10th floor. It's been a good experience so far. We're with a man from Afghanistan. He's been here 2 years, and he came here to train 4 horses. He trained them himself, and he said it's super easy. So I feel like maybe anyone could train a horse, he said. So maybe I'll try it one day. You never know.
Okay, this is unreal. This is literally a fairy tale. Flowers, and the horses, and the rocks, and the sunset. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're on our way back. It is
10 out of 10. Another fun experience in Cappadocia.
just rained a little bit. It was still so fun. And we went in the cave to wait out the rain.
It's fine. We waited it out for a little, but it was a good experience. I liked my horse. I never got their name. I'm not sure if it was a boy or a girl, so you never know.
It was fun. Now let's go get some dinner.
Okay, so it is currently 10:30 p.m. right now, and we are trekking over to our Flixbus, which will be our home for the night, on a little 8-hour detour from Cappadocia, Turkey to Antalya, which is right on the Mediterranean Sea. So we are walking over right now.
So every morning, breakfast is served up here, and also you can see hot air balloons all out here. And they have like a nice little photo spot set up too, which will definitely be useful.
I'm gonna sit right there in a photo. You're gonna see it. It's gonna look so cool.
All right, so we are in the main town center, I think. Maybe.
Welcome to Cappadocia. I don't know if we made a welcome yet. I think we did through our tour.
Well,
we're in Cappadocia.
And it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a little warm.
Very warm, but
there's a bunch of cute little shops around.
Ondan sonra da görmedim çünkü içeri girdim.
Aynen öyle.
Yeah. We're just kind of strolling around town. We're trying to figure out what you do during the daytime.
It's
it
very
seems
hot.
more of like a nighttime little sunset action, as well as more of a morning. You get up at like 4 a.m. and watch the balloons. So maybe they're tired by lunch. They take naps till bedtime, and they do traditional Turkish dinners. All right, so we are in Cappadocia, and we decided to. I keep saying we're here. We're here again. It's crazy. We're not left yet. But we decided to go get some stir-fried noodles. I guess we're technically in Asia right now, so we're giving it a shot, and that's okay. We could have done some kebab or
I just wanted something besides meat and potatoes.
yeah, or something like that. But we're going with little chow mein, which also has meat, and egg stir-fry fried rice. So should be tasty. And then we got a little iced tea action going, and a beautiful view behind you. It's actually really pretty. You got the mountains and stuff compared to.
Wow. All right, so we're on our way to a restaurant for dinner. We're literally walking up a dirt road into the hills. It is beautiful here, though. And we're going to a cafe.
Yeah, pretty cool. All the houses are built into the walls, and so are the restaurants. They have churches in the walls. And it's been like that for hundreds of years, but they still maintain it to a certain degree, and some people still do live. So we are currently at a restaurant that is literally built into the walls. Surrounded by a bunch of homes, a garden, and it feels like you walk right into fairy tale. Good.
So we got Monty. I'm so excited to try it. It smells delicious. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at that.
Yum.
Yum. Oh my god.
Pretty good.
It's really good.
10 out of 10. Alright, so we just finished dinner, and it was
Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Such a unique experience. Just what a cool thing. We basically like walked up the same dirt path that we're on now. And there's like all these signs everywhere saying like, oh, cafe this way. And then we get up there and we're greeted by the owner and his son, and they were the nicest people. And we just kept talking with them, and oh, they were so sweet. And whoa, I almost just... We'll be back tomorrow. It was delicious. The views were 10 out of 10. They were 10 out of 10. I couldn't complain. That was a wonderful day.
yeah, we definitely, and even so, we didn't even have Turkish lira on us. And Rafiq, the owner, was like, come back tomorrow and pay. But we ended up giving him euro instead. He was totally fine with that. So we'll be back tomorrow, but not to give him money, but to rather try the food again. It was absolutely delicious. Hands down, one of the best experiences, one of the best meals we've ever had. I think we could both agree on that.
100% and so
Yeah.
affordable.
Definitely.
Both of our meals and drinks, €13, but I paid him 20.
Yeah.
'Cause I felt
Yeah, so it was awesome. So we'll be back tomorrow and we'll hopefully do a deeper dive into the place maybe and see what it's actually like, because it's really cool. It's just in the rocks and we'll be able to show that a little bit more. But we were on a time crunch, so we were able to get out of there pretty quick. But it was a beautiful sunset spot, beautiful food, and just location in general. So 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yesterday morning, in this exact spot, we experienced one of the most amazing things in our lives. We got to watch the balloons in Cappadocia from right here, and they were all over the valley.
Yeah, and this morning we woke up, gonna do it all over again, but sadly the weather didn't permit. But we're off to our next destination tonight, and I guess that's one of the beautiful things about travel. You take a piece of a place with you that will live forever in your heart, lasting memories forever, and you make more. And we're off to our next place, but I guess they'll just have to wait and see where next week. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.